Happy Monday. Good afternoon. Just doing an audio check. Okay, I'll be back in a couple. Hey guys, how's it going? Let me make sure audio is still working. Yeah. So I just thought I would start off this stream, or starting off with some streams in general, just talking about some stuff. So I thought today I would explain why is my name Queen Bee Hope. So why is my name Queen Bee Hope? Well, three. So, Queen, because that's the name I always use when I play with my family, video games and stuff. Ever since my girls were little, I don't know why, just pick that. And then the bee, I really like the bees in Minecraft, so I thought, oh, that'd be kind of fun. And then I wanted my channel to be hope for people, and I was like, oh, that's fun, be hope, right? So Queen Bee Hope. And then I actually was just going to be Queen Bee Hope. And I could have done that on some channels, but some channels that was taken. So I added the three to be kind of like the top of a heart because that reminds me of hope. So Queen Bee Hope 3. That's the story of why I chose that streaming name. So thanks for hanging out with me today. And we're going to get to Minecraft. I was a little frustrated on Friday. I wouldn't say I rage quit, obviously, but I was having problems in the Ocean Monument and I really want to do some other stuff there, but we have to get rid of the other Elder Guardian. So I think I know what I need to do today. So we will try that and see how it goes. Let me get my game started and then let's actually switch over to Minecraft. All right, so I actually don't even remember what time of day it is. Okay, midday. What do we have in our inventory? Okay, I think we are decently supplied. Maybe we should grab a few more Ralston, yes. We have food. How's our armor? Interesting boots we have on. All right. We are off. Oh, should we wait till night? All right. So, excuse me. All right. I think we're gonna. Oh, not go down the right way is what we're gonna do. That's always fun. Great way to start. Okay. So we need to go down here. Okay, I'm sorry, Mr. Dolphin. I'm really sorry. Sorry. Also, why were you right there? Okay. Okay, so I think we have to go to the right. And then we probably should get some hearts back. Okay, so we're looking for a potentially hidden room. So while we're getting hearts back, like, would that be it? This we're not going to even bother to try to get until... Alright, would it be over here? Oh, there he is, right there. Cool, okay. Where did he go? He's taunting me. Yeah, I was not prepared to be that close, that's for sure. Are we too far? Why does it seem like it's not doing anything? Did we get him? Yay! Oh, thank goodness. I'm so tired of having mining fatigue. Alright, so now we need to go get stuff. What was in here? Oh, you know what? We need silk touch to get all of these things. I guess we could go get the gold. Wait, do we have silk touch? Alright, so we can work on this. Oh wait, we still have mining fatigue. Okay. Did we bring any milk with us? Not down here. Alright, let's go. Let's go figure out. Let's go get silk touch and see if maybe we brought I mean, it would have been smart for me to bring a bucket of milk, but that does not mean I did it. Alright, no bucket of milk there. We have buckets, but no milk. That was foolish. Foolish. Alright, those can go in there. I think we have plenty. Yeah. Should I take a shulker box? Probably. Empty shulker box. Silk touch. I was going to say if I didn't bring any silk touch, although I am a little disturbed that I have one silk touch. That feels like poor planning. Ah, okay. Alright, that's better. The no milk situation is annoying. Do we see anywhere nearby that might have cows? Part of me thinks by the time we go over there and back, this would potentially be over. Okay. Is there any reason I need a diamond pickaxe? I don't think so. Do I have a boat? I do. Oh wait, it's gone. Yay! Okay. Never mind. I was gonna do something, but it can wait. And actually, I guess we could just go this way. Oh, that was not what we meant to do. Now, the problem is coming from this direction, it's almost easy. All right, you know what? We could work on getting some lights, though. All right. We do need sponges. We need, okay, we can substitute these. Oh my gosh. Do I need water breathing? Yep. All right, so now actually, we can put this here, we can put that back. Okay, so now we're hitting just underwater. Okay, cool. So we might want to work on sponges. Okay. So should we soak up the Alright, and then, yep, easy to pick these up. Cool, cool, cool. We are going to want to go back up there. Okay. Alright, we want some light, so we don't want to, like, destroy all of them. Alright, and then... Okay, then... Okay. So now we have to go dry out all of these. Actually, I think we could get some more of these lights. I do think I might go the other way. Okay, let's go up here. Twisty turny, my girl's favorite little thing I do. Alright. Dry out those. And then we will prioritize which of these things to take later. Cool. I love it when a plan comes together. Why is this telling me I could make a nugget? Out of what? No, no, no. That would have been so bad. Don't need a diamond pickaxe for gold blocks, right? Minecraft, what do we need to get gold blocks? Obtaining. Iron pickaxe are better. Okay, that's what we needed to know. Why is my phone? Sleeping? Sure. Alright, I do think we want to go. Can I eat? No. This way. Cool. Okay. He might want to block that up eventually. But I think in the meantime, we can do this, this, this. Where else? What were we gonna come over here and get? All these lights, maybe? Oh, these lights. I think that's what it was. Okay. Would this be faster without the underwater? Of course. I don't have enough. Okay. We will do that in the room with the gold, but I think in this situation we don't have enough stuff. I think this is one of the best things you can get in an ocean island. Just my opinion. Alright, so I think we got everything we needed there. So let's go back. Am I getting wildly sidetracked? Of course, of course. Okay, so then, wait, I don't think, is there anything else around this way? No, not really. Kind of think we could take that one. Oh, that makes it so dark. Maybe we won't take any more of those. Alright, coming back here in a minute. Just want to see what's over here. Okay, so let's block this up. Okay, that's that part blocked up. Then, oh, what is over here? The sponge room was around here somewhere, but I think we can find it. Alright, hold on. Let's create a staircase up to here. Okay, so we can get back up here if we decide we want to. Then, where else would we need to block off? Here. We are friends. Okay. How did we get in this room? I think. Yeah, we came that way. Okay. Wait, wait. I am remembering how I have done this in the past. Okay. Well, okay. Oh, wait, we gotta drink before we die. Really need to have those close there. Really poor planning on my part. Alright, good enough for now. Then we have to go back. Hold on, now we have to eat. Okay, now we have to go back. There's the little doorway. Here we go. Alright, the sponges were somewhere around here, but I did not have to break anything when I found them. So do think it was potentially dark. That doesn't go anywhere, right? No. Huh? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I see sponges. Okay. So we're gonna do this. Don't lose them out there. I need to figure out where we left a bunch of sponges. Because we started off with like 30, so theoretically we should have approximately 60, but that might require going from the top actually. Shouldn't need that one again. Still touch. How many of these do? Oh, we left some even. Woohoo! So excited. I like these lights. We will come back here. See what's over here first. Oh, just more areas where we fit. Okay. So the question is, I don't think we want to spend a lot of time collecting blocks. That goes outside. We don't want to do that. But we do need to remember in the future that these are here to gather stuff from if we want. Right, what is this way? I don't know why I had such a hard time finding that other Elder Guardian. I keep wanting to call him Elder Dragon. Go to the lights, Queen Bee. Go to the lights. Good job. Way to be better prepared. Woohoo! Okay. All right. These are. Oh, wait. We missed this room. Alright, we got that room. We've been to this room. That is out there. Hold on. I do kind of eventually want to go out there, but not right now. Okay, we need to go left, I believe. Up. Alright, this is definitely... Alright, but where did we leave the sponges? Not here. They can't be that far. I don't remember taking them that far. I mean, that goes back up. Oh my gosh. My sense of direction in Minecraft is very sad. Alright, past? Alright, that's where we came earlier. Alright. But I don't think that would have been where we went the other day. Oh, this is going to annoy me. I mean, 12 more sponges. How much difference would that make? Depends on the circumstance. perhaps we have to come back up here. I was gonna say approach this from a different angle, but it's not really helping my perception. All right, let's go put these back. Our great furnace, sponges. Okay. All right, these could go in here. Didn't even need the shulker box. Put this back for now. Fish. Okay, so when I did this the other day, all right, just for fun, let's go this way. All right, and then we went left. I believe we have done this already. All right, what happens if we go straight up? Oh my gosh, why can't I? Okay, we have also been on this level. This is annoying me because I know I've left sponges somewhere and I know I'm not finding it. Oh, we're about to. Pay attention. Alright, what if we went up another level? mean, I guess we could collect blocks by doing this. Yeah, this we've already done. These are our steps up. Oh, goodness gracious, peoples. It's so annoying because I know there's a whole section I'm missing. Because I remember walking around it. Hold on, we gotta eat. Oh, 4 rabbits. That also goes outside. So it must have been on a lower level. It had to have been. So let's go back down. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. What's over here? Outside. Also outside. If I were sponges, where would I have left? Alright, we may have to just give up. This search seems fruitless. Alright, let's get back up to a level where there's not water. Of course, if we're looking for that, we won't find it. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. You know what? We'll just reverse engineer this. Oh wait, yes, we need to put sponges away and not forget them this time. All right, I say we go, I guess we should sleep. Then let's go down here and see how many blocks we can gather quickly that are not in the water. So, for example, this and this, right? This and this. This and this. Because they're not in the water, they come down so much faster. We are not going to take all these. I mean, like, we're not going to tear this whole thing down. That would be a someday, probably not on stream project. But we will grab some of these easier to grab. Ironic, we went up the wrong way again. Okay, let's not do that. Oh, my daughter's making pasta salad. I'm like, why is it so loud? Oh, it's also on an ad. All right. I say we gather our things together, and then we do we try to get the lights that are down there? I think we'll leave them because it helps us to find this. Also, putting some torches should help us. All right. I don't think we'll need these, so we can put these back. Let's take this. All right, so that, wait. What is in the boxes? Oh, yes. Okay, arrows. Right. Stacks of iron can go in here with sticks. All right, hold on. That we need to take, that we need to take. This can be put away. This can be put away. This we probably want to take. Map. All right, all of this. Okay, so we can pick those two things up. All right, I think those would go, sure, in here. We have to keep this. We don't have the option. This could probably go back in there. Where are our weapons? Actually, let's stick that one in there. Bed. Oh, well, we could pick up that bed, I guess. Surely we have more beds. I'm almost... Hold on. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Not there. Cool. Cool, cool. I think it's in here. Bed. That way, we can leave this bed here. We also have more torches there. Nice. Okay, so I think we can pick this up, this up, this up, this, this, this. All right, ocean. All right, so we often either need, all right, and I will need that. Okay, we're gonna do this here, this here, these here. We do have to pick this up because we don't have a lot of extra of these. So, is this the silk touch? Yes. Map 17. Actually, I wonder if we should leave a map here. Because we know there's one there. Here, let us put you down again. Okay, we need a frame. And a map 17. Okay, so now that should show up there. Okay, silk touch. Yes, yes, this is the silk touch. I need to not sit away from my microphone. Okay. We picked that up. Ah, shoot. Okay. You know what would be nice is to remember to do everything. Okay, silk touch. Later on, in future times, Queen Bee is going to say, why didn't we mark the other ocean monument? And hopefully someone will remind her. It is because there's another one it's just close to here, so why bother? Okay. Do we have our lighter on? We do. We do not have our feather falling on. Okay, where do we want to go? I'm kind of tired of exploring on, so let's maybe head over to where the land is and look around a little more. Obviously, we've been over here. It's yet to be explored. We are not, however, going there right now. Okay. Oh, yeah, that's the village. Right? Where we got distracted before? Pretty sure. Oh, we're gonna go off the map. Still trying to go off. Ooh. Another village. Okay. Considering we didn't have feather falling, that was a decent landing. Let's see what this looks like. Cool. Watch, there's nothing here. I feel like these little areas often do that. Cool. All right. We will take some free coal. Wow, so much coal. All right, let's go to the top of this hill. Village. We're doing reconnaissance. Mmm. We do love a good cave. All right, let's see what's over here. And if we go in that way, we start even further down. Dun, dun, dun. What's over here? Whoa. Hello, horsey. Aw, so many horses. Shut your door. I did not mean to shut myself inside. Hello, horse. I kind of wish villages were more useful later game. Hello, Mr. Iron Golem. Do you care if I take this coal. Probably not. Alright, we're gonna need to sleep. Apples. If this is nobody's house, we're just gonna use the bed. Okay, apparently that was your bed. Fair enough. Dun, dun. Thank goodness. I just realized I really should have left an ender chest. It's fine. Okay. Hello, kitty cat. Dun, dun, dun. Well, on the plus side, we mended our Electra. Hello, kitty. Alright, let's visit these. Did we visit these houses already? I'm pretty sure, yeah, we did not see that stuff before. Okay, so that actually does not even go anywhere. However, that over there, wait, which way is that? That over there, and what is that? I cannot be bothered. There's nothing in this village. Okay, so what do we want to do next? I kind of think we should keep exploring. Keep an eye on her. Alright, let's fly over there real fast. Fill in this little corner real quick. This seems like good potential for an ancient city, right? Was that a village? Hmm. Okay, I do have to be a little careful because I don't have my feather falling off. Let's go see. Why do I keep getting sucked in to go to the villages? I don't know. I like the villagers, but they're not particularly useful. Cool house, nice purple bed, love it. Hello, sir. I shut the door. Did you see that, sir? Right, we do have a chest. Oh my gosh, what are these? Probably just of the tower. Let's see. Would you like some seeds? Anything else I could leave here? Alright. Okay, apparently it is not yet night yet. Shut the door. Alright. It is over here. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Wood, ferns. Hi. That's so sweet of you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where's the sun? Alright, we still have a little bit of time. Did we? cute. Maybe we should stay here. Double door. Nothing else. Cool. All right, I think I need to sleep. Why? Just so many whys over here. Alright, this looks like a good place to explore. I do kind of need to re-equip myself though. So we set up a little of our little cave situations. Love these. Cool. That was fun. Yeah, I think we need protection. Okay, let's do this. Okay, and then that. Does anyone else ever think I go a little too detailed? All right, bed. Here. Ender chest. Dress. Alright, we can drop this in there. Switch. That in there. Alright. Alright, we have a couple swords. We need... You know what? Let's leave silk touch here. Alright, so then... What do we want to take out? This had a bunch of torches, so let's set that there. What else would we... Oh, tools. Iron pickaxe. We have an axe. We have a shovel. We have swords. I think that's all we need right now. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Now, let's see. It'd be kind of cool to find an ancient city. All right. We also need to leave. You know what? We might need to grab more torches. Okay. Alright. Also, and then Now watch. Is this a dead end after all of this effort? Okay, hold on. I can't even complain about how loud my daughter is because she's making food. Good for her. Nice little chunk of coal. Be prepared. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Whoop, 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 whoop. Well, I mean, at least we know he's gone. Alright, let's get some hearts back. Oh gosh, guys, you gotta not let me sit so far away from my microphone. We might have to run all this coal back. And also have our sword ready for annoying creatures. Wait a minute, I'm not even sure. Okay. Alright, let's go this way first. I think... Yeah, I hear you. I'm not sure where you are, but I hear you. Cool. say, how did I block my way out so completely? Eee, okay, that was exciting. All right. So, could this potentially lead anywhere? Okay, what if we just started digging down? Surely we are bound to hit a cave. Two, I think I should perhaps be starting further down, like at a different cave, maybe. I think when you play Bedrock, you are trained that there's no such thing as too much coal because of all the torches you need. Okay, cool. So, ooh, that took away our lights. Okay, you know what? Maybe there is too much, a thing like too much. Cool. I think we're gonna have to start ignoring some of this or we're not gonna get anywhere. Okay. Hello, sir. Hmm. Which way? Do we go down there? Probably, but what's over here? Hmm. Ay, ay, ay. I'm pretty sure I have my hostile creatures turned up high. How did I not hear him come? Hello, sir. I think you caused more more issues for yourself. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool. I'm gonna just not die, hopefully. Oh, fudge. Alright, let's just pause while our hearts come back. Hiding in a crevice of a wall, not a bad plan. Alright, we really need to get back up there to know where we are. Alright. Do I try to go up there or do I try to go? Cool. Where am I? Okay, I think we need to figure out where we were. So let's go back down here. Back along here. Do do do. Do do do. Cause we kind of got off track. All right. Dun, dun, dun. More free coal. All right, hold on. Let's stack this here. This up here. Dun, dun. I think we might end up. Wait. Is that ancient city stuff? We might need to move our headquarters. Or is that just... Nope, that looks like ancient city stuff. Doesn't mean there's an ancient city there. we do some reconnaissance. And then we may need to move our stuff. Or die, you know. That was annoying. Okay, so I don't know what to do. Should we just pick up our stuff and move? Because at least we took the shortcut back. I kind of think that's what we need to do. However, I think I'm going to leave this bed here, just in case. So what would we need from here? We would need a pickaxe. Maybe. All right, so that could oh yes, so many things to put away. We will need this. Dun, 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 dun. All right, another bed. That should go in there. That should go in there. That should go in there. What would be helpful with this stuff would be a bundle. I don't think we need that. Okay. We do need torches. We don't need these maps. We do need a sword. Cool. No, not a looting sword. Not that one. Let's do that. Okay. Maybe a few ender pearls. All right. So we put that back in there. Put this back in there. We pick this up. All right, and then we trade. Okay, and we cannot get killed like we were exploring before. That was okay. But now we need to be a little more cautious and perhaps even try to get our stuff. And we don't have a bow. It's all right. All right, I think this is, what was that? Something just weird popped up. Okay, okay, and then we went further down, and then further down, and then we started to go this way. Oh yeah, and our stuff is way down there. see. Maybe we can make it down in time. You know what would have been helpful in this situation? A bucket with water, of course. Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Let's do this first. Then we'll put the doors down. Cool. Stuff is gonna despawn. Do I care? I don't know. Okay, hold on. I do have to kind of figure out where my stuff is. Okay, I mean, what do I need down there? Not, okay, so. You know what? We're just gonna collect all of this because we're too far. We're never coming back here. Whoa! Cool. Can they get in here? All right. We're gonna just create a little safe place. hasn't wanted to spend the night in a geode, right? Am I right? Great. So we're going to gather all this. What time is it? Then we're going to put it away. Then we're probably going to need a new pickaxe. Here would you work? I'm not bugging you, Miss Witchy Witch. Yeah, I knew it. Okay. Right. We will. Do we need to protect anywhere? Probably right there. Right, empty shulker box. Oh, you're not an empty shulker box. Tools. Pickaxe with efficiency. All right, let's. Oh my goodness. Can you just... Come on, pick all those up. Right. Stand on here. Cool. Can't do that. All right. Am I going to remember how to get out of here? No. No. But we'll figure it out. Exciting. Fudge. I broke it. All right. Oh, we need to make some more pickaxes. And why do I have creatures? What am I gonna do with all these amethyst blocks? I don't know. We're almost done. All right. Phew. Okay, let's get all these put away. Let's make sure we get them all picked up first. Okay, I think we were putting these in here. Yeah. All right. Okay, now let's put I don't know why I had those stacked separately. Wait, we need some more pickaxes. 1, 2, 3. Okay, Queen Bee, you know it doesn't make sense to have these in here. It worked to temporarily throw them there. All right, now this can go back in here. I kind of feel like we need to make more of those. Except for we put stuff back. Logical. All right. Then that can go back there. Oh, that. No, needs to go in the other box. Red there. Okay, we kind of need a bow, which is this box. And more cobblestone. Punch. Let's not do that one. Punch. Arrows. Actually, can we sleep? We can! Yay! Now the problem is, actually, do we take another bed just in case we die? Probably. Alright, where are all the beds? Cobblestone. Another stack. One, two, three, four. All right, these all go back in here. All right, good job. We used the silk touch. Okay, now we have to figure out where to go. We definitely lost that other stuff, but I don't even think that matters, so. Sure, I'll take free lapis. Lazuli? Is that how you say it? Should I have gotten more torches? Probably. Now the question is this a false ancient city? What do we think? You know what? We should have the bed closer. Can't really tell. Where can we go from here? I mean, this seems, I don't know. Seems like good potential. Um, how do we get to a safe area? How? Mm, nope. Not. The bed is not going to help us break blocks. So I think we're gonna go a few more down. I think we might need to look and see. I mean, that might work. Okay, so then we go. Let's just stick that there. Okay, so now we go back. No, the problem I have caused myself sometimes is not having anywhere far enough from the warden to go. I don't even know if there's a warden here, so. But I don't want to have to set stuff up twice. Okay, how far back is that? Why does it seem so much further when you're digging? Why? Alright, let's do this. Do a light there. I'm guessing I get too elaborate in these situations, but bed down. We need more light in here. All right, let's set some stuff down so we don't lose it. Oh, apparently it's nighttime. Okay, so we're gonna need all of these. So let's set those down. Okay. Hold on, let's see. All right, throw that in there. Anyone know where I threw my chests? So this one can definitely be put away. Potentially stuff we need. Not really stuff we need, but a place to put stuff. Oh wait. Oh wait. There's the chest. Okay, so I think I'm gonna put this back in here for now. Where do we want the chests? This is like so elaborate. It's a little ridiculous. Okay. Okay, stuff that can be thrown in there. Oh, that's basalt. Okay. We don't want to take that with us. We need more torches. Where did we see torches? Tools? No. Oh, wait, though. Okay, so what we need to do... Okay, I need a box. Good. Alright, and then I'm going to need one box. Okay, and then these can go in here. No, I probably need that actually. Alright, let's go a little further. We did take off. Wait, why is my appearance weird? That's so funny that I haven't even noticed. Oh no. Hold on, let's see if I can fix it. I can't believe I streamed for 2 hours and didn't even notice my skin was wrong. I think think it's because it used to happen all the time, and then it hasn't happened in a long time, so I didn't even think. Wait, I might need a couple torches. Okay, so now we're gonna go back this way, and then all right. So if we die, right? If we just start running, or are we gonna be close enough? So it's just lights. Oh, tattletales. Tattletale. More tattletales. Guys, I'm just trying to determine if there's actually a city here. Oh, I don't. They're getting fewer. My face is twitching. I don't know why. Did I forget I had an ender pearl? Yeah, pretty much. Isn't that 3? don't know, guys. I just don't know. It seems too big to not have an ancient city, but I didn't see anything. What do we do? What do we do? I guess we grab some more torches. Maybe a few more, maybe not that many blocks, but honestly, it doesn't matter. Unfortunately, I do think we're gonna have to move our base once we figure this out. Oh, diamond. Hold on, let's put a... Seems so big to not have an ancient city. the amount of time? Are we gonna put them not to for them to like go back to 3 minutes? I think that was pretty funny that I got that far back, that I snuck right past them. So that was a win for me. That's my theory. Seriously. Okay. I really need to just know if there's an agent city here. Why? Why is it so hard? All right. Should we go back up? And do reconnaissance this way, perhaps. be a better idea for this for sure. What do we think, guy? Wait. We're gonna run out of blocks. to do. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm not seeing any ancient city, but it's a huge... Feels like it wouldn't be so big. And I took way too many blocks with me. But also I have more blocks somewhere. Where are they at? Well, I know they're in here. Oh, wait. I don't even want to take a pickaxe, honestly. And that's all. Dun dun dun. I just want to know if there's an ancient city. I just need a conclusive answer. That's all I'm asking. Why? Why does that mean I hit the ground too hard? I don't understand. Okay, we need, you know what? We're just gonna do this with intervals. Where are our stupid intervals? Wait, might be in here. Okay, we're going the wrong direction. I thought you were supposed to be able to throw an ender pearl. Then nothing happens to you. Apparently, I am wrong. I probably should not have this many of them with me, but whatever. Does anybody remember what level ancient cities are? Gosh, can we stop? Who died? Okay. I just didn't know what to do. Okay, first of all, not as many ender pearls for sure. Okay. All right, we had a couple different situations. The blocks would have been helpful. And the basic pickaxe. Okay, honestly, I don't know where to even go. Okay. I mean, maybe there's just not an ancient city here. I don't know. That's where I came from. This is such a big area. All right. I feel like we researched this at one point of what level the ancient cities are at, and I don't remember what the answer was. I'm not even sure which direction that came from. So funny. Okay. It's almost like this is further away. This may be another situation where it might just be better for me to go. Point, I don't know if that's what floats your boat. Okay. I think my conclusion is that I need an ad break, or that I just need a break. I mean, it's possible. There's just not one here, right? Could be, could be. think I'm almost done. I think I'm gonna try one more time. And then I think if we don't get any more information this time, we're gonna log out and think about our life. Okay, we looked down there. We looked that way. Yeah, it'd be cool as if I could see something. I mean, here's a lovely little lush cave. Cool. Not what I'm looking for, but cool. And I'm gonna die. Okay, so let's go back. You know, it'd be cool, Mr. Creeper, is if you blew the warden out. That would be so cool. Alright, I think it is time. Can I sleep? No. Alright, I think this is a good time to log out so I can think about what I want to do next. So, thanks for hanging out with me. Remember to go out in the world and to be hope and to let those others know around you how much you care about them. And I will be here Wednesday. I'm trying to think. Yeah. This week I may or may not be doing this. I might just decide to go home and work on some projects there. But good to see you guys. Yeah, see you soon.